Hello, Railroaders. Now that we've gone through how to identify syllables on the solfege scale in three different keys, key of C, key of F, and key of G, I want you guys to go over to musictheory.net, and this is going to be part of your assignment for today. So once you get into musictheory.net, you're going to click on exercises. Note identification is where you're headed, and you should pull up a screen that looks like this. Then we're going to change some of our settings so that you are identifying solfege syllables and not letter names. If you already have a percentage and a number correct out of a number of questions that you've done, you're going to want to go ahead and reset the score so that everything shows up 0 and 0. Then go over to settings. Clefs, we're going to choose both treble clef and bass clef. Then we're going to make sure that the ranges are just the notes between the bottom line and the top line of the staff. This treble clef range looks good, but this bass clef range is too big. So we're going to move that up to the bottom line and down to the top line. Lines and spaces are good. Key signatures, I just said we had 3, so we need to make sure that we have all 3 of our key signatures checked. This one up at the top, that's key of C. Then 1 flat, 1 sharp, key of F, key of G. 3 keys, letter names. We don't want it to show letter names anymore. We actually want it to do movable do. So solfege, movable do, meaning that every time our key changes, our do is different in that key. So like in key of C, C is do. In key of F, F is do. Key of G, G is do. Then we're going to turn the helpers on. That should take you up to all of your settings. And already right now, bass clef, I have my do on the second space C showing, and then I have my do up here, the one that's above the staff on a ledger line. So I would think this is do, next step up, that's re. You're going to keep going until this number up here shows at least 20 correct responses. The percentage may be different if you get some wrong. Say it takes you to 30 questions answered before you get 20 correct responses. That means that you got 10 wrong. As long as you have 20 correct responses, that's what I'm looking for. At that point, you're going to do something called taking a screenshot of the window that you have open. And you can do that right from your Chromebooks. It should be when you press Control, and then there up at the top of your Chromebook, right before or right after like the reload circle arrow, is a box with like 2 little like pointed triangles in the corner. That should take a screenshot. Oh, nope. It was the one right next to it, the box with like the 3 lines after it. That takes a screenshot. So Control, and then the box with the 3 lines after it. That takes a screenshot. Once you're done with that picture that I just took a screenshot of, it's already downloaded to my computer. So when you turn that in to your Google Classroom assignment where I'm asking you to turn in a picture of your screenshot, it's going to be right there, right in your files. So that should be pretty simple to find in your files and use that as your attachment that you're turning into the Google Classroom assignment. As always, if you have any questions about how to do any of this, I'm just an email away. So good luck, Railroaders.